There's a hello I can identify with.
Sorry I'm late.
Adam just went to make a call.
Don isn't responding as well as I'd hoped, so I wanted to have a conference with Dr. Landau.
You tired?
No, I'll be all right.
Anything I can do?
I wish there were.
Do you remember why we're here?
To take my mind off of work. Okay.
Well, the famous Dr. Frame, you finally made it.
Yes.
Where is she?
Who?
Your undercover cop.
She's got the flu.
You're kidding.
What do you need an undercover cop for, Adam?
My cousin, to do undercover work.
So this is a business dinner, is it?
Not anymore. Has anybody told you you look just great today?
Good enough to work for the police?
Listen, your application's already on file.
Couldn't you kind of speed it along, Adam?
With this department, I think you're just gonna have to be patient, frankly.
What's the matter?
That's our man. And nobody undercover to get close to him.
You never know.
What?
What do you call this again? It's my lady of the ocean. I take her everywhere. What do you think?
Well, she's, well put together.
That's my pride and joy.
Probably a little stiff on the first date.
This brings me luck.
Listen, why don't you put her up over the tub? That way she can look down at the water.
Make her feel at home.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for bringing the stuff up.
No problem. I hope you like it here.
Yeah, it's better than the hotel I got busted into last night.
Oh, no. Did you lose much?
No. She was in storage, so I guess I figured I didn't have anything else that was worthwhile stealing.
Hey, a hotel should have better security than that.
Yeah, did you tell Mary that I was moving in here yet?
Well, not yet, but I will. Why?
Well, she may not be real thrilled that I'm going to live next door to her.
Why wouldn't she be?
You just heard somebody calling you, or was...
I beg Cheryl not to do that. It makes this place sound like a greasy spoon. I'm coming! Now, listen, you need anything, just yell.
Yeah, I'll yell.
Okay, bye-bye.
Reginald Love.
Listen, I'm going to say this one time. I'm not going to repeat it, so you listen carefully.
I'm not sure we have anything to say.
I don't like you busting into my hotel room, and I got your calling card.
I most certainly did nothing of the...
Shut up. Your threat didn't work. You start getting my money together. All right? I'll tell you something else that you may regret. You get me mad, and I get very nasty.
Is Rachel chairing the fundraiser?
No, she just got roped into doing most of the work. She would have dragged me along with her if I hadn't had a dinner engagement with Zach.
Do you have to leave right away, or can you stay for a few minutes?
No, I'd love to have a cup of coffee.
Here, I'll get it.
Thank you.
I can't tell you how grateful I am that you let me read this before it was printed.
It's a terrific piece of work, isn't it?
I think it's really lovely.
Thank you.
I hear that Amanda's going to New York. Did she leave yet?
We just dropped her off at the airport a little while ago.
Really? So, guess that means she'll be there in a couple of hours.
Yeah. I think a few days with an old friend there is just what she needs.
Mr. Corey. Mr. Corey.
Yes?
Look, don't give me the runaround. I know Amanda went to New York.
Sam, the way you start conversation...
Just tell me where she's staying. What? In New York. Where's she staying? Tell me.
I don't have to tell you anything.
All right, so you don't have to tell me.
Mac, I think I'm going to take this and go sit over there.
All right, I'm sorry, Mary.
Mr. Corey, look, this is really important. I know your daughter went to New York.
She's visiting a girlfriend there, Sam.
Yes, and I need to talk to her, except I don't know how to reach her.
Well, maybe if you'd been a little bit decent to her before she
Mr.
left.
Corey, I tried to explain that to her.
Oh, you did?
Yes, I did. I went over to your house. But Mrs. Corey said she wasn't home, and I know she was home.
You'll always have an excuse. You always lay the blame at somebody else's door, don't
Mr.
you?
Corey, please, just tell me where she's staying.
Amanda specifically asked me not to tell you where she was.
Look, Mr. Corey, I really care for your daughter.
Well, you have an odd way of showing it.
I'm worried about her.
Amanda is fine, Sam.
Mr. Corey, we have to have a chance to work this out. Otherwise, she's going to make a big mistake.
She's old enough to make her own decisions, Sam. The rest of us are just going to have to live with them.
Mr. Corey, you can't just leave it at that.
Yes, I can.
Please, Mr. Corey.
I don't have anything else to say to you, Sam. Hello, Vince.
Oh, nice to see you again, Mac. Listen, thanks again for letting us read the galleys of Kathleen's book. She was some kind of writer.
She certainly was.
Hey, Sam. I think we should have told him why we think she's in New York.
Oh, yeah, like you believe me. I'm not even sure myself anymore.
Sam, we have to do something. Come
I
on.
know, there's got to be something to do. If she's desperate enough to be thinking about having an abortion. Wait, I got an idea. What's the smile for?
You remember I worked with the police last year.
I do, and she did a wonderful job, too. But this is a professional job, okay? All right? Now, we want to make up our minds about what we want to eat tonight?
Yeah. What's with this guy you're after? Big time?
No, he's not, but he might be able to lead us to somebody who is.
Well, what would your undercover cop do if she were here?
Lisa.
Well, she'd mainly listen, right? Get information.
Mm-hmm. Listen, if you had the baked salmon.
Had it last week, it's great.
She'd probably move over to the bar and see if he made a phone call or gets one.
Ooh, yeah.
And then she'd see what kind of money he's flashing around and simple stuff.
Lisa, you're not trained. I'm sorry.
What are you sorry for, Adam? Your undercover cop thinked out. And you've got a replacement.
She's not serious, is she?
She couldn't be.
Come on, you guys. Lighten up. This is something I can do.
Look, Lisa, tell you what. Just stick to being beautiful, okay?
You don't think I can do it.
I think you could do it.
Good, because I will.
No, but the point is, it's not your job.
Well, what better way to prove I should be hired? Think of it as a test.
Do you have this problem? Why is it that I'm not getting
Besides,
through?
Adam, it's a freebie and the taxpayers will love you.
Lisa, this could be dangerous.
With Adam and his gun sitting 15 feet away? Come on.
Now, Lisa, no.
Watch
just
me.
for Lisa. Lisa. Wait. How could I forget that she's related to Felicia Gallant?
Cigarettes? Oh, we don't have a machine, but you can open the hat check, girl.
Thank you.
Oh, hi. Nice to see you again. Have a nice night.
How long does this go on, Adam?
What are you asking me for? She's your girlfriend. What happened? I thought you were hot on his
He went
trail.
in there.
So?
It's the men's room.
Want to borrow my tie?
And Adam, he might be making a phone call.
Oh, gee, that's a good point. Well, I guess in that case, my inside operative maybe should take some notes.
Oh, I'm the outside operative.
And a fine one you are, too. Now, come
Didn't
on.
realize this was such a large operation.
We got you covered every place except the bar. I'll figure something out.
Get that gleam out of your eye, Miss Grady.
And please, have a seat.
Just until he comes out.
Would you stop already? Let's just order, can we, please?
You're my date, remember?
Excuse me, Dr. Frame?
Yes.
You have a phone call from the hospital. It's Chad Rollo.
Thank you. I may have to go back to the hospital to see Dawn.
I hope she's all right.
I do, too. If I do have to leave, Sergeant, will you make sure the woman of my dreams gets home safely?
I promise. She's already done her civic duty for this evening.
The guy did not even see me.
Yeah, let's just keep it that way, shall we?
Excuse me.
I don't know why you're so uptight, Adam.
I'm not uptight. I'm hungry. Now, we had a good time. Everything was nice. Things happened here, so let's just put it out of our mind and just order, shall we?
I could nail him.
I'm sure you could. The point is, you don't have any authority. And you don't have any training. For all I know, I could get in trouble just letting you do something like that. I mean, not to mention the risk that's involved. I mean, what are you gonna... Please? Please?
You're getting a little slow in your old age, Reggie.
Hello, Jason.
Took you almost 5 minutes to find my new phone number.
I also got your address.
What do you need that for? You gonna bust in again?
That's what I wanted to talk to you about, Jason. If your room was burglarized, I had absolutely no part in it.
Is that right?
Whatever it was you meant by a warning, I can assure you.
You had nothing to do with that either, right?
Correct.
Nothing like a 6-inch blade to try to put a little fear into me.
I detest knives.
I detest the way that you are doing business. I will have to stop acting like a gentleman.
I see no reason why either one of us should be issuing threats.
Good.
I mean, after all, we do have a business arrangement. And it's still in effect as far as I'm concerned.
I hope you mean that.
Absolutely.
Good, because I'm going to be coming over for my money tonight.
It seems the knife didn't make the right kind of impression.
Your instructions were only...
My instructions were to get the watch.
Sorry, sir.
And now he wants the money.
The room was thoroughly searched, Mr. Love. If it had been there, it would have been found, believe me.
Well, obviously, it is still on him. He's wearing it, carrying it.
You want it off him?
I want the watch. Do I need to spell everything out?
He's at this new address?
Yes.
Give me an hour.
Fine. And next time, use something a bit more persuasive than the knife.
So, the way I figure it, we're gonna get you back in school in no time. Knowing you, you'll probably get caught up in about a day and, pass everybody else up in about a week, huh? With this AZT, I think things are really gonna start to improve. I've read a lot about this stuff, Don. I mean, I know there can be some side effects, but the main thing is that... You feel okay, honey? If you need anything, just tell me and I'll get it for you. I'm telling you, she is still losing weight.
She has lost some, Jack, but not much. At least not this.
I'll be right back, all right? It's the same thing. Nobody's telling me anything around here. The nurses, nobody.
Hi, Scott. Chad, nobody can tell you much anyway. She's on the AZT. We're just hoping she won't have any adverse side effects.
I'm sure that's what's getting her so down. I know. I don't think that's why she's acting this way. The nurses tried to tell me the IV wasn't for the drug.
It's not. It's to replace fluid.
Maybe we should get her home.
No, you can't do that. She's still adjusting to the ACT.
She's not really talking to me.
Well, don't let her mood swings get you down.
No. You don't understand. She's never been this bad. Why do you think I called you down?
Chad, it's not that unusual.
All right, I've had enough. I want all three of you in here.
Dawn, take it easy. It's all right, sweetheart. We were just talking to Jamie.
How are you feeling?
Oh, what difference does it make how I'm feeling? I want to know what's so secret.
Well, nothing's secret, huh?
I'm sick and tired of all this whispering and this secretive and... Tell me what's happening.
You know everything that we know.
And I don't want any more of this sad look. I don't want your pity. I don't want it.
Dawn, you know what's going on. Come on.
Why don't you just let me... Just get out of here. Just get out of here. Let me die in peace. Get out of here. Just get out of my arms.
Come on. It's okay. Wow, so much for great ideas.
What?
Look at me, my hands are shaking.
Hey, Sam, just because you're upset, that's all.
Maybe I'm just overreacting.
I think you have every right to.
Well, maybe I'm just working myself up, and Amanda's not really thinking about it. I mean, maybe she is going to just go see a friend.
Do you really believe that?
I don't know what to believe sometimes.
Sam, we gotta do something. Come on.
Yeah, I know. There's got to be something. Okay, think. Think real hard. When you talked to Amanda, did it really seem that she was thinking about having an abortion?
Sam, I don't know Amanda that well. But I could tell that she was hurting and wondering what kind of life this baby is gonna have.
Doesn't sound good. I wish Julianne had been home.
Why? What could Julianne do?
Julianne knows Amanda better than anybody else. Maybe she knows where she's staying in New York.
You know, Zach might know where she is. I think he's meeting Mac for dinner tonight at Tops.
It's an idea. Yeah, okay. Look, thanks.
Okay, good luck.
Yeah.
You call me.
Cheryl.
Yeah.
Hi. I just moved in upstairs.
Yeah, Pop said something about that.
There's a bunch of trash. You got someplace I can dump this?
Yeah, there's a dumpster out in the alley.
Around the back?
No, I'll tell you what, you can go right through the kitchen. It'll be a lot shorter.
Okay, thanks.
Was this high school graduation?
She always hated that picture. She kept begging me, please, Dad, take it off the TV set. When I said, look, honey, I have to have at least one picture of you smiling. I love that smile.
Mac, I can't tell you how much this means to us.
I did very little, believe me.
I guess it's going to be someday when the book hits the stores, huh?
It certainly is.
You know, when I was reading that stuff, it was almost as though when she was talking to me, I could hear her voice.
Except we won't hear her voice. Not ever again.
All right. That's all right. She just has to cry it out.
Nothing. Wallet, keys.
What's going on out here? Hey, wait a minute. Come back here, you two. Gosh, mister, are you okay? Are you all right? Oh, Lord. Can I help you? Are you all right? Can you move? Jason!
Now, just go inside
I am
and sit
fine.
down. You are not fine. You are
All
just
right.
unconscious. Sit. Sit down.
Where I
easy,
take my
easy.
naps is my business.
Oh, that's what you were doing. You were napping. Is that how you always nap? Sleeping on the cold cement in a dark, freezing alley so that you can wake up and not know who anybody is?
You were stroking my face so nicely, I didn't want you to stop.
I'm calling the police.
No,
What?
don't do that.
Why?
I mean, the paperwork, and they're gone, and I'm gonna find these guys.
Oh, my gosh, look at your arm.
I cut it.
Oh, take your shirt off. Take your shirt off.
Hey, you're supposed to take me out to dinner before you...
Would you stop it with the smart remarks and take your shirt off? Oh, ugh.
Well, it looks a lot worse than it feels. It's fine.
Who were those guys?
I don't know. I didn't have time to ask for their references. And I tell you something, you could have been hurt by walking out there in the middle of that.
Yeah? Why are you evading my question?
Ouch! Hey.
Who were those guys?
I don't know.
Jason?
What are you using, battery acid?
Jason!
There were two guys from the docks.
Who?
Look, we had a disagreement about a woman.
You fought like that about a woman?
Hey, they're sore losers. Besides, you should have seen a woman.
Why are you lying? If those had just been two guys that you had a fight with before about a woman, you wouldn't have stopped me from calling the police.
I don't like cops. I don't want trouble.
And they did not take your wallet.
They probably gave it back because they saw moths flying.
Jason, you could have been killed here.
And I would owe my life to you.
What are you hiding?
You'd be my red-headed angel of mercy with your soft hand.
You're a liar.
Only sometimes.
And liars suffer. Do you want to tell me the truth now?
Look, I'll be right back, okay? Brody?
Zach, my man. Not anymore. Lucky for you. So what are you doing in Bay City?
A little business, a little pleasure.
Uh-huh. Make sure they're both clean.
You got it.
Later.
Good to see you again.
Julianne.
Hi.
Zach,
Hey,
how you doing?
How you doing? What, you here alone?
Not really. Actually, I'm working. Listen, I saw you talking to Brody Garland. How do you know him?
Oh, I used to be his parole officer.
Really?
Can you excuse me for a minute?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Listen, how long did you supervise him?
About a year. Wouldn't trust him further than I can throw him, though. I hope you got some pretty good people keeping an eye on him.
Oh, yeah. We're doing everything we can.
Here, come here. I need to talk to you. Listen, I need to know where Amanda's staying.
Well, you didn't stop her?
No, the plane took off before I could talk to her. Listen, Julianne, you're her best friend. You know her better than anybody else. Do you think she could have gone to New York for an abortion?
She could have had an abortion here.
Yeah, but here somebody might have tried to stop her.
Well, she was pretty upset.
She can't make this kind of decision without talking to me.
Oh, sure. What is Amanda supposed to do? Wait forever while you tell her that you care for her?
No, but she still shouldn't do
And to
that.
top it off, she had to see you with your old girlfriend.
Julianne, if Amanda had just talked to me, I could have explained to her about Joyce.
Don't you dare lay this all on Amanda.
All right, you're right.
At least you admit it. But that's not going to help us locate Amanda.
Yeah. Look, what about Amanda's doctor?
Dr. Crane? At the hospital.
Okay, Dr. Crane. Thanks. Maybe she knows something.
You gonna stay here all night or buy me a drink?
Bartender, give us a couple of drinks.
That's enough. Keep your iodine, would you?
I've got to get this wound cleaned out. You also have got to tell me the truth.
You're not an angel of mercy. You're more like Ma Barker.
Would you please sit down? Just sit down.
No, I thank you. I thank you very much for saving me, and I also thank you for torturing me, all right?
Going hunting?
Earlier today, you said you didn't want to have any more to do with me, right?
Yes, I remember.
Fine, remember it well and forget whatever you saw today.
Does this have anything to do with Reginald?
Why do you say that?
Because the two of you are so intrigued with each other.
Actually, I prefer blondes and younger. Anyways.
You okay?
What?
You were crying.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
What's this going out?
Jason got roughed up out in the alley. I was cleaning a cut, a gash he got in his arm.
You did? Where is he?
He just went that way.
That's a heck of a note. Right out here, huh?
Yeah.
We need better lighting out there.
Wouldn't hurt.
Well, I'll talk to the landlady. But he's okay, huh?
He wouldn't tell me who did it.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I just have this feeling that it has something to do with Reginald.
You could be right.
I could?
Yeah. Jason one time told me that he and Reginald have something to settle. Happened a long time ago, but I don't know what.
Please don't let it be about me.
Jason.
Surprised to see me, Reginald?
Well, I expected you to call first.
Remember our little partnership we just formed?
Of course.
Well, we're having a board of directors meeting now.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
I am chairing that meeting, and I mean now. Sit down.
I beg you.
I said sit down. I won't bore you with a review of the minutes of the last meeting. I'll just give you an update.
This whole exercise.
My room was broken into. I mean, it was trashed. And a knife. This knife was left as a calling card. Then you have two thugs try to beat me up in the alley. They could have killed me. I don't think they wanted to. Why not?
Well, I'm sure I don't know.
What do you want, Reginald?
What do I want?
Spit it out and we'll get on with our business.
Jason, if I were responsible for all those things happening to you, do you think that I would be giving you this? 60,000, as we agreed.
I'll count it.
Be my guest.
But first, all that other garbage doesn't scare me.
It never occurred to me that it did.
Your techniques went out with Edward G. Robinson movies.
I haven't the slightest idea what you're rambling about.
And let me make it clear. You touch me, or your goons even lay a finger on me. And the partnership is dissolved, and I will talk. I will talk to anybody who will listen.
Well, if he was mugged, we should call the police.
He says he wasn't mugged. He says it was a fight.
Yeah, but...
You cannot have a crime without a victim. MJ taught me that.
All right. I just don't want to see you in any trouble.
Neither do I. That's why I don't want anything to do with Jason.
He's not that bad.
Or Reginald.
Reginald's another story.
And
Listen,
there is
about-
some kind of connection between the two of them. Because he certainly stopped kidding around the minute I mentioned Reginald's name.
Well, Reginald isn't somebody you kid around about. Look, you know that extra apartment
And
upstairs?
he has
the
been
one-
asking me questions about Reginald since the day I met him.
Well, maybe Jason's curious about a lot of things.
Who, Jason Frame?
Yeah.
Why? Has he been asking you questions too?
No, I just know that Ada doesn't like him very much.
Oh, Ada could get off on the wrong foot with Sister Mother Teresa.
He must have had some life, huh? Traveling all over the world.
Yeah, he's probably seen a few places. Yeah.
Probably a lot he hasn't even told us.
Yeah.
Or he'll never tell us.
That's what I'm afraid of. 4, yeah. Let me just sign this.
Excuse me, Dr. Crane.
Yes?
Hi. Listen, I'm a friend of Amanda Corey's. Actually, I'm a really good friend.
Yes?
I'm Sam Fowler.
How can I help you?
She didn't tell you. Okay. I'm the father of Amanda's baby.
How can I help you?
Doctor, Amanda went to New York.
Yes.
Well, so you know about this then, huh?
Yes, I talked to her before she left, but why?
Okay, I'm really afraid that Amanda went to New York to have an abortion, and I can't allow that.
That's a decision for Amanda to make.
No, doctor, that's a decision for the both of us. Listen, did she go to New York? Is that what she's going to do? Did you give her the name of a doctor or
I
something?
can't tell you that.
What?
Any conversation I had with Amanda is confidential. Talk to her.
Please, doctor, doctor, please listen to me. She's in New York. I can't find her in New York.
I can't tell you. I'm sorry. Excuse
Please
me.
understand me, doctor.
I'm really sorry, but I can't discuss Amanda with you. Excuse me.
Doctor, please, you can't walk away from this. Not like this. Please.
Look, I'm not going to argue with you, but I'm not going to be harassed
Doctor,
either.
just understand my position, okay? I just found out about this. I didn't know about it.
Please.
If I could just talk to her for a moment, I know I could talk her out of this.
I'm sorry. I can't do anything.
Doctor, I know that she doesn't want to have an abortion.
Are you talking about Amanda? Now just calm down, Sam, and tell me what's going on here.
Jamie, Amanda went to New York.
What? When?
Tonight. I'm afraid she went to New York to get an abortion. And Dr. Crane gave her the number of a doctor to see there, right?
I told you, I can't discuss anything about Amanda with you. Excuse me.
This is all a mistake.
Why? Why? What happened?
Okay, listen, an old girlfriend of mine from Seattle comes to town, right? I don't know she's coming into town, but Amanda sees us together. And Amanda is...
She gets upset.
Yeah, real upset.
Well, why didn't you just explain it to her?
I tried to explain it to her, Jamie. I went over to your house, but your mom said... Okay. Amanda told him that she wanted to go out of town, and before I could talk to her, she split.
Amanda never said anything about getting an abortion. Did she, Pat?
I can't discuss it, Jamie. You know that.
Sam, would you wait for me over here, please?
Look, all I want to know is...
Sam, just go sit down, okay? Come on.
Okay, right.
Jamie, I know what you're going to ask me, and the answer is still the same.
Yeah, I know what kind of bind you are in, okay? I would have the same qualms, but Amanda is my sister.
That still doesn't...
And I want to be with her if she's going to go through something this rough. At least you can do is give me the name of the doctor you referred her to. There's no breach of ethics there.
Amanda specifically requested that I maintain her confidentiality. I can't help you, Jamie. I'm sorry. You know that. Excuse me.
So what'd you find out? Anything?
Nothing.
Oh, man. Look, Jamie, your sister, she means everything to me.
You really mean that, don't you?
Yeah. And I should have told her.
Then we'll find a way to reach her, somehow.
How? If she's already in New York, how would...
Does Mac know where she is?
Yeah?
Well, then why didn't you ask him?
I did ask him. All he told me was that she's staying with a friend.
Mac's having dinner with Zach tonight at Tubbs.
Hey, I saw him there. You don't suppose you could find out from Mac where she is?
Come on.
you find anything out?
I was so cool.
Did you find out
You
anything?
thought I couldn't do it, but I did.
I also made a promise to make sure that you were going to get home safely. Now, did you find anything out?
Well, he pays in cash. Big bills.
How big?
Hundreds. A big roll of them. And he said he was going to start a new business, but he didn't say what kind.
Anything else?
Yes. He wants to see me again.
Oh, wonderful.
Of course, I didn't give an answer. So he gave me his phone number.
I'll take that. Thank you very much.
So, Adam, if you want me on this case, I'll just call him up and make a date.
No, just forget it.
I could do it, Adam.
Look, you're going to be a big help to the police department, and I'm going to make sure that everybody knows this. But I want you to be clear that you are not working on this case.
I could do it.
I know you could do it. You were so good. It was scary.
Really? I wasn't scared for a minute.
Jason, what are you doing?
I just figuring my keys out
What keys?
to my new apartment.
What?
Yeah, I moved in today. Would you like to see how the other half lives? Well, what do you think?
I live next door, you know.
Yes, I heard. Oh, forgive me, please. I wouldn't want Mrs. McKinnon to be embarrassed.
Mrs. McKinnon has seen them before.
I'm sure. Well, you afraid to come in now?
No, of course not. Who rented you this place, Ada?
Vinny.
I may kill Vinny.
Wait a minute, you got a problem with me living here?
Yeah, I do. And you know why?
Because I'm a keeper of big secrets.
Yeah. Did you go see Reginald tonight?
Yes.
And was he behind the beating that you got?
He says he knows nothing about it. It's a misunderstanding.
You believe that?
Yes.
Yes. Well. Good night.
Good night.
Jason,
Yep.
be careful.
Of what?
With Reginald, there are very few misunderstandings.
My sweet, I have something to show you. Watch. $60,000 tomorrow. The farm is mine. Should I hang you in the mailbox or in the barn so people in their cars can wave at you? You know what the best part is? The best part is where this came from.
Jason Frame obviously didn't learn his lesson tonight, and you didn't find the watch.
It wasn't on him, sir.
He's a big problem, Northrop. And I don't want a problem like that continually bothering me.
Understood, sir.
First of all, find the watch. If it isn't on him or in his new apartment, then check the pawn shops, the jewelry shops, anywhere he might have gotten rid of it.
Yes, sir.
He may have rented a safety deposit box.
I'll check that too, sir.
Just find the watch.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and Joseph, when you have the watch, eliminate Mr. Frame immediately.
Yes, sir.
Come on, sit down, join us.
No, I really can't, but thanks.
Yeah, listen, if you're looking for Lisa, I think Adam took her home.
Straight home, I hope.
You sure you won't join us?
No, I just dropped by to say hi.
Oh.
Oh, by the way, did I overhear someone mention that Amanda went to New York?
Yeah, she left today, just for a couple of days. A little relaxation, you know.
Oh, yeah. Well, do you know where she's staying?
Yeah, why?
Well, it's just that a friend of mine called, a doctor, and he had to cancel out on a medical convention in New York, and I thought I'd go.
Well, I thought your schedule was very tight just now.
Yes, and no, I worked it out. So I thought if I was going to be in New York, maybe I'd take Amanda out to lunch.
That's a great idea. She's feeling pretty unsettled, you know.
Yeah.
She'll be glad to see you, and I'm very glad you'll be with her.
Well, do you know where she's staying?
Yeah, with Susan Taylor, the girl at Barnard's.
Susan? Yes, I've met Susan. Okay, at a dorm?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Okay, well, thanks a lot, and I'll give her a call. Good night.
Good.
Hi, Jamie.
So what'd you find out? I hated to light a Mac, but I had to.
Okay, so what'd you find out?
Well, she's staying at a dorm at Barnard.
It's a college, right?
Right, but she just got there tonight, so she couldn't have done anything yet.
All right, what's the girlfriend's name?
Susan Taylor.
Susan Taylor. Great, thanks. I'm out of here.
Hold on. I'm not going to light a Mac for nothing.
Okay, so what?
I'm going to New York, too.
All right, whatever. Let's just go, all right?
Hi, this is Linda Dano, and I love playing Felicia on Another World. I'm so thrilled SoapNet is taking us back to Bay City. Every weekday, turn on SoapNet and return to Another World. SoapNet, pure soap 24/7, the new way to watch soaps.